Hi, Scott here. Not here to do a guitar pick review or any sort of equipment review, but just sort of to talk about my experience with playing guitar and I guess what I've learned in terms of it being a good hobby to, I've got my guitar here, but anyway, I think this applies to anyone that has a hobby, is just that, I guess I wanted to say that, life is difficult but it's beautiful and it's mysterious, so we go through different good way to manage kind of your stress and your emotions is through a hobby. Because I remember years ago when I was going through a difficult time with kind of a stressful job, and I just got married, and there was my wife was disabled, so we had to deal with that. So I was referred through the employee assistance program to a social worker. And as soon as I mentioned that I played guitar, the first thing he mentioned was, "Oh, okay, I want you to play guitar for 30 minutes a day." And it sort of shocked me at the time. Like I used to play a lot, but I sort of put it to the side while I was dealing with that emergency. But he he told, basically almost directly told me to do it because and I did notice that it did really manage my stress a lot during that period. Even though it didn't make sense, because I thought, okay, I'm in an emergency situation, I have to get rid of all the fluff, and just focus on the emergency stuff. But it did really work. It helped to manage my stress a lot. So, and then even recently, my father passed away, and also have a job that's fairly stressful. So, I seem to attract stressful jobs. But anyway, so yeah, and remembered the advice from the social worker again, and I started playing guitar. Even though I just lost all my kind of lost interest in almost everything. I remembered the advice of the social worker, and I started playing again, and that really helped out. So if you're going through troubled times, just try to maintain your hobbies, and music is a good one. Just the advantages of having a hobby is that you get to, you're setting your own agenda, you're setting your own goals. You're doing something that you were interested in rather than what somebody else is dictating to you. Because if you're working for a job, or even if you're self-employed, you're basically doing what they want you to do, and you're following their schedule. Whereas a hobby, you're following your own schedule. So that's very much that's great for just sort of recharging your batteries, basically. Obviously I'm not a psychologist or therapist or anything like that, so you might want to talk with them about that if you're going through a rough time. But it's it's a good way to recharge your batteries. Obviously, if you have serious issues in your life, it won't completely fix that, but it might kind of recharge your batteries so you can tackle those. And again, as well, if you're having, if you're not dealing with important issues in your life, or just ignoring them and focusing on your hobby for 4 or 5 hours a day, that's not healthy either. But just half an hour is a good way to just kind of recharge your batteries and reset your bearings. Okay, anyway, I hope that helps. If you want to share your own experiences, please comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, take care.